display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money.
Promises to be a good one. Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. And it's in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Portis for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got... Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
What a sequence from Smart. Some of the plays he pulls off are just incredible.
Anthony with a screen on Kleba. Anthony outside. Offensive board. Kuzma for 3. No good on the shot.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort.
And finished off by Kleba.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Kleba against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Pass to Kuzma. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. In line and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. To take the lead, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's off on that one. The Lakers in the lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. Ayton from deep. Reeves. Milwaukee with the rebound. For 3, Anthony. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Trent. No. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. You have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Green's checked in for Kuzma. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. And the Lakers also making a change. Hayes is checked in. Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Got it.
What a pass right there by Antetokounmpo. Great to see a leader like him involve his teammates.
Doncic finds Reeves. Here's James. Green covering. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hayes in the high post. He's against Turner. Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight.
Oh! Wow! Giannis doing his best Kyrie impression. Man, that was something.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Good work there as he goes. Doncic has got 36 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Porter. Pulls it in from the elbow. Now here is James. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Wow! Giannis taking off.
But when he gets going on the dribble, no one can stop Giannis. He's just too much.
James outside. And they pick up 2. James has got 12 points in just the second half. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Giannis driving in. Green fires. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Doncic. Oh, putting in work inside.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Too much Giannis.
You can tell Giannis loves delivering in these moments. Puts the team on his back without hesitation.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. The Lakers trail. James banks it home. Big shot.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here goes Luka. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Turner, screen on Ayton. Antetokounmpo! Rebounded by Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 3. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Oh, the stuff!
And that's a huge score by Ayton. His team needed it, and he delivered there.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Double team on James. Here's Doncic. Now Ayton. Shot clock at 5. And count it.
Well, they put their faith in Ayton, and he delivered.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Turner. It's good.
Coming up huge when they needed him to. Turner relishes getting the chance to hit big shots.
Doncic outside. Here's James. Takes a 3. Turner with a rebound. Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Laravia comes in for James. And Smart subbed in for Reeves.
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
We'll talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at the
Tricky situation here.
Los Angeles is going with right now. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for LaRavia, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
The 3 is off, and an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.